Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? Bottle of wine today. Football practice has begun. Though it was no pads, we're going to talk 49ers. Stick with me. I got some good stuff today. Got some good stuff. Man, cue that intro.
Pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer! Devo 10, Devo 5, touchdown!
So, what's good with everybody? How y'all doing? Everybody okay? Wait a minute. Music sounding good. So, okay. Let's talk some 49ers practice today. I'll say it again. There was no pads today, basically no contact or anything like that. And you guys don't have to take my word for it. I'm not a beat writer. I am here to speak opinions and facts. My opinion on what I think in things and why I think that way, basically. But if not, we can debate it. I'm not mad at all. But my sources, yes, I do have reliable sources. Stop that music. Yeah, I do have reliable sources. Shout out to Grant Cohn, man. Shout out to my guys down there, man. Him, Coach, his dad, Lowell Cole, man, they do their thing all the time, man. I love those guys, man. Shout out to Larry Kruger, man, and the fam out there, man. You guys keep doing your thing, man, and I appreciate this. If y'all don't watch, make sure y'all tune in or subscribe to their shows. They give you great information, man. They really do, and they're there. They're great writers and all. But we'll first talk about what I heard that stood out, from what I heard in the practices. What I thought stood out the most was the way they were saying how the run defense looks absent. Now, it did look absent like that last year. Remember the playoff run, man? The playoff run, we got lucky that the Green Bay Packers stopped running. I don't know what the coach on the Detroit Lions was thinking, but they were gashing us too. They definitely were. They were moving the ball how they wanted that whole first half. It's like the second half, they couldn't move the ball. Our run defense is not good like that. It's not good like that. And trading Eric Armstead right when the defense is like that, I'll say this. Yeah, Armstead does miss a lot of games. He really does. But when he's there, is when you need him. We don't have that right now. So it's like we need a him before the season even starts. How's this gonna work? I just want to know. I'm not talking trash to anybody. I just want to know, this is things that I'm seeing and things I was concerned about last year. The run defense did not look strong enough to be considered as a championship team. And I love my Niners. Everybody that knows me knows that. Moving on. They said, we'll go to running backs, man. Christian McCaffrey, he came today. He didn't participate in the regular practices. He did some things like on the side, like his own type thing with a trainer. But, I'm not mad. He showed up. That was major of him. You know what I mean? What's his name? Isaac Guerrero. Out of all of the running backs versus our weak, deep run defense, they could get up the field like how they wanted to. Isaac Guerrero was the only one that couldn't. They said I think they gave him the ball and he ran it to the right side of the field. And as he was running there, he tripped and fell. Hurt his hammy. Yeah, he hurt his hammy, man. I think that's pretty unfortunate, in a padless practice. But hey, man, NFL's hard. NFL's hard. You know what I mean? NFL's hard. Stop playing around. As far as Debo, he was there. They said he was in great shape I mean, really, really great shape. His catching still is, I wouldn't say his catching. I'd say his ability to shake that man-to-man and get wide open is still not all the way there yet, but he has put in a whole lot of work. He looks great. The greatest he's looked maybe in 2 years now. They said, but he was there. He was there, and way to go. That's a captain. That's a captain, man. That's a captain. They said Juwan Jennings, out of all of the wide receivers, all of them, he looked the best. He did his thing. I mean, like, it was pad list, but I always thought he could be a 1 or better, but they don't give him the looks like that. You know what I mean? Who knows what this guy is going to be when he goes to another team, because we're not going to be able to keep him, man. Let's be real. But I love Juwan Jennings, man. That brings us to Ayuk, man. Ayuk was there today. They ain't taking away my money. Nah. Ayuk was there today, and Kyle and John were recently interviewed and asked about him, and John said still he sees him in the upcoming future, and Shanahan believes that a deal is soon to be made. How about that? So Ayuk could be looking at staying. I mean, I wouldn't let him go, y'all. I wouldn't let him go. But he was there today. He didn't practice. I think they said he had a sore neck and back. Sore neck, sore back. I think it's not enough money holding it down. All right, man, we good on that. I'm not getting into that. Charvarius AP Mooney Ward looked good, gave up no catches as usual. You know, knocking things away, left and right. Don't come over here. He's telling y'all, man. He's telling y'all. Malik Mustafa, they said he came from the middle of the field all the way to the other side to break up or stop a play. Don't quote me on that because I could be wrong. But he did all of that, and they were saying like he could be, and if Hufanga doesn't come back week 1 all the way ready, he could be the guy that replaces him, not on a permanent type thing, but just being there. He's got 4.54 feet speed, man. You can't buy that. I wish I could. I'd be out there right now. 45. Oh yeah, let's run. Let's run. But let's see. Trent Williams is holding out. McCaffrey just got a recent contract because he had no more guaranteed money. And guys, please, like I said, go to Grant Cohn's show. Go to Larry Krueger. Go to the fam, man. Go to those guys. Go to Coach. Check these guys out. They will back up what I'm saying, because I'm saying the things that they're bringing to me, as well as you can be watching it, and they'll be bringing it to you too. But Trent Williams is holding out because I think he has the same problem that McCaffrey did with his contract. No more guaranteed money like that. But the one thing about this is going to be worked out soon, man. Without Trent Williams, everybody and their mama know. And that includes me too. You know too. Everybody knows. If Trent Williams isn't on the San Francisco 49ers offensive line, our offensive line instantly turns into the worst offensive line in the NFL. Not, second worst or anything like that. No, it's the worst. It doesn't get any worse than that. He holds us down. He really does. And if you've been watching us the last couple of years, you know that. Wait a minute. Back to it. I'm really having a good time today, man, with this, man. I'm really having a good time. Until I get the live all the way rocking the way that I wanted to rock, I'm sorry I'm going to have to do these videos like this, just so you guys can, be here and be able to check it out, be able to watch, and I be able to deliver great content for y'all, man. Linebacker, Mr. Winters. He said this man looks so good on closing the outside run. I got to take a shot of wine for that. They said he looks really, really good and has the speed that only Dre Greenlaw has. Only Dre Greenlaw, y'all. Think about that. So let you know we got a good pick with him. I mean, let's coach him up. Let's coach him up. Let's see what he's looking like until Dre gets back. Dre, take your time. You know what I mean? We need you. Either way it goes. You saw it in the Super Bowl, man. I don't know how you tear your Achilles on the sideline, but brother, I'm mad at you about that. I'm mad about you. I'm mad about you. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad about you about that. Man, y'all forgive me, no more words. It's this one, man. I'm sorry. But it's okay. They said, closing it out. Let's see. We did that. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to Brock Purdy, man. They said he looked decent out there, man. And outside of that, he looks ripped. Said he's got quads that you compare to like, who is it? Christian McCaffrey. And then my boy Nick Bosa. Yeah, Bosa. So I guess that's good, man. And I know that worked on the speed. I know that worked on him being able to sustain a hit. I like him, you know what I mean? I didn't at first, and the reason I didn't like him wasn't because he wasn't a great quarterback, because I was cheering for Trey. I really was. I wanted him to do good. I wanted him to look good. I wish he looked as good as Brock looks. But I can't deny that anymore. Brock's winning games. He's looked great since they gave him the reins, whatever you want to call it. And that's all I got to say about that, man. Y'all, have a good one. This is me signing off, having a great episode of Hater Debate. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode. We may talk basketball, we may talk football, but what we will not do, we will not hate. Run that intro.
Pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good. Wins the game at the buzzer.